Okay, 3.5 special program. This one is rather short, only 36 minutes. This is really short. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, it's you, Traveler.
We got Albedo.
If I'm not mistaken, you must be in Mondstadt now to celebrate the Windbloom Festival.
Oh no.
The fragrance of flowers has already filled the air.
Not the Windbloom Festival.
Me? I'm conducting some research. If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windbloom Festival, oh, then you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer. Enjoy.
Okay.
Oh, dear creature.
No,
Why do you bow down?
what was that
For
voice?
fear of the unknown? Or for power which you covet?
This is interesting.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you. Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
What in the world is going on?
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
I don't know what place that was.
Let's get it on!
Oh, we have Dia. Been waiting for her for so freaking long now. Oh, this music.
You're dead meat!
She looks cool.
I'll make every
hopefully
effort
she's fun to play.
navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy.
Oh, and Mika. I totally forgot we were getting Mika as well.
Precision
It's
strike!
a crossbow? That's interesting.
Let's keep going, team!
Wait. Wait. Does he have a polearm or a catalyst? Is that book just like an animation thing? Is he a polearm user?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's
What are these two doing here?
It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra.
That's
What the
it.
heck did he just say?
Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
In Bloom's breath.
It was good, travelers. Welcome to
Oh.
the Genshin Impact
We got
version
Albedo and
3.5
Dia here.
special program. I'm Koidao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I
Yep.
usually say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach
They don't have a
Aguilar,
table to
the
sit at?
voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia.
Man, they
And
must be
to match
cutting back on the
Albedo's
budget. They can't even
long
give the
and
voice actors a
official
table to sit
sounding
at?
Why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5, Dia.
Woo! Starting with Dia. Let's go!
Alright.
Yeah.
Show me what she has going
It's taken
on.
a while, but she is finally here.
That's right.
Yeah,
And
it's about
even
time.
though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty
looks
active
so
throughout the
freaking good.
Sumeru storyline.
So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions. We mercs have
Okay.
one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Just an idol where she works on her eye makeup. She finally gets to have a proper looking weapon. Although, honestly, I'm not a fan of it.
Hi! You asked for it.
At least she has a thing where she just puts it away and punches people.
Yeah,
Yes.
did you see her punch stuff?
Dia wields a
There's a lot of
claymore in
punching.
combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her
What is
wake.
that?
Literally
Is that her
smoldering.
charge attack?
Ooh, fiery.
She just
Yeah,
punches?
just like her.
Totally. In battle,
I hope that's
Dia
her charge
uses her
attack just because I'm
elemental
tired of
skill
all
to
the
create a
Claymore users
fiery
having the same
sanctum
charge
field.
attacks.
When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them. Active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased, And when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dia instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that
Interesting.
Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Let's move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
She just starts punching the heck out of people.
While in this state, Dia will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least,
She has like
she has
another
an
animation where she
exploration
like
talent.
hits her leg or something.
During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise. You know,
That's
since
nice.
she's
We got
one
a
of the
daytime
strongest
variant of
mercenary from the
Rosaria.
desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. We'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the
Hey,
quest.
Dunyarzad.
So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be
I do
available
look forward
in
to
the
that.
game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes
Well,
for
Sino's
version
getting a rerun
3.5.
already.
In the early part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update, she will become available in the standard wish. And
Oh,
as for
really?
weapons, the 5-star
adding an-
Claymore, Beacon of the Reed Sea,
They're adding
will be
another
available
character to
in the
standard
version
banner?
3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
I know.
I wouldn't have expected that.
And Faruzan's
I thought-
very own Hangout quest will also be added
new
in version
Hangout?
3.5.
I feel like it's been ages
So
since we
if
last got a
travelers
Hangout.
are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the Hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought,
Is it just
but
Faruzan?
you'll also get to know more about
we get, like,
Faruzan's
Candace or
personality
Layla,
and
you know?
background.
In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our story
Kari
as
Bear?
we search for our
Is that how you
sibling.
say that?
In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya and Sumeru, but will also
Kaya
be
and
joined
Sumeru.
once again by our mysterious friend, Dainslift.
So we've had Lisa and Sumeru, now Kaya and Sumeru. Who's next?
What was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear?
Kari Bear just sounds
Isn't
funny.
that, like, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
okay.
and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story,
wonder if they're
we'll
that
learn
weird
more about
voice we heard.
Conria and the Abyss. We'll uncover more about what happened in the past, and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order. Also, travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new Abyss Herald, as well as a new Black Serpent
Ooh.
Knight. So be
Look at
careful,
that guy.
Koi.
Why is everything gotta
beefy.
sound so scary?
We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Yes, Mondstadt! Okay, you guys ready? Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm
Okay,
not sure if
Mika.
everyone remembers this
I don't really care
young
about him.
member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius. Trailer time!
Verifying our current position.
Let's see what he does.
Measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
Yeah, it looks like just straight up polearm music.
Providing cover fire.
He just happens to carry a book with him. Okay.
Leave the wounded to me.
Who gave this child a crossbow? All right, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the Knights of Avonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and
Looked like it
physical
generated a lot of
damage.
energy.
Heck yeah.
And when he uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect.
Oh, is he a healer?
Wanna guess what it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, no, Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild.
Another cryo
and
healer.
He's developed... So, let's talk about the event
Oh.
wishes for the later part of version 3.5.
Hey, Shenhe.
Travelers can
This is her
expect to
first
see
rerun, right?
Kamisato Ayaka and Shunhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika. So if you'd like to add
Man,
Mika
lots
to your
of
team,
cryo characters.
then you definitely won't want to miss this.
Next, we'll be covering the events coming our way in version 3.5.
Ooh.
As you
that's
can
a
see, the
pretty
main
looking
event
Claymore.
will be the Windbloom Festival.
There will be 3 available game modes:
I doubt
Thrill
they're fun.
Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes!
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct.
Oh
In
wow,
Floral
run around
Pursuit,
grabbing
travelers will need to
balloons.
continuously
How fun.
collect bloom balloons. Travelers will also encounter ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Well, at least
Scary.
that's something to make
So,
this
we'll
vaguely
probably
exciting.
Need to, it's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Nice. And
Oh,
will that
great. They have
actually
this
affect the
awful
sound
setup
they hear in the
again?
game mode?
Yep, the instrument they hold and play will be different.
God, this
Ah,
is miserable.
cool. I see.
While performing a song,
Can we go back to
different
the
notes
old
will appear
UI,
on the
please?
screen.
It was so
When a
much
note
better.
falls on the disc.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
Sounds like a whole lot of
Finally,
I don't care
we
at all.
have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once
Okay,
again
the
making use of
picture-taking
their
event, yeah.
trusty camera. Travelers
As
will be
expected,
given
this event is
photography
just a
targets
bunch of
and
nonsense.
will need to travel to... Anyway, next we have another event also taking place
Oh,
in
no. Is
Mondstadt
this
called
what I think it is?
Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time. After we start creating the seasoning, we'll need to add the
Yep,
ingredients to the
that's
pot
this.
in the right order by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru. For those of you who remember the Beast Tamers tournament, this next event is related to that.
Oh,
However, the format will be pretty different from what you might expect. Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay,
So,
but
what
have
is
you
this?
considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some fungi elements to design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
okay.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
So, what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus, we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named little fungi. Our enemies will be mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The little fungi
Interesting.
will automatically attack the nearest mechanici, and travelers will be able to select the little fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge,
I don't know how I
we'll
feel
need to
about
command
this.
our fungi and defeat all the mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're
I actually
gonna
really
go up
enjoyed
against
the-
the
the
Mechanici that we were controlling
fungus
in the
Pokemon
previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong,
But a
Chloe?
lot of
Huh?
that was being
What's
able to just
wrong?
run
What do you mean,
around
what's wrong?
in the
They were
fight
our
with
friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi
them and like cheer them
now.
on.
gosh,
It was a
you're
lot
right,
of
they
fun.
need to
This
die.
is just
It's
like
okay.
you're
By
just a
using
top-down
Marvelous
view.
Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash
Yeah,
their
like, I
skills.
just feel disconnected
Using
from
these
them,
skills
you
at
know?
the right moment is the
I feel like
key to
that's
achieving victory.
gonna take
Marvelous
out
Jelly
all
will
of the
be
fun that I
gradually
had
restored
with
over
the
time, and Plauditory Protection will
previous
randomly
fungus
appear
event.
during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event.
Interesting.
this a
So
combat event?
he's helping.
And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding Vibrocrystal harmonic schema. Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Okay, trial characters
nice.
are good.
In addition to the events we've already mentioned,
Leyline Overflow,
version
okay.
3.5 will also be featuring the classic Leyline Overflow event.
In version 3.5, a limited time
Eula
heated battle
and
mode
Sara,
will be available in
two of my
Genius
favorite
Invocation
characters, getting
TCG,
cards.
which will feature some
Also
special
Kokomi.
rules. Will be reduced
Oh yeah,
by 1.
in
Yeah, from the sound of
3.4
it,
they
the
did a
pace of the
card
game
event where
will
everything was
be
Omni
much
Dice. I don't think
faster.
I ever
I like it.
did it.
I hope all our Genius
I still
Invocation
don't know
fans will
where that
enjoy
event
it.
actually
Last
happened.
but not least, we have a system-related update. I think you'll like this one. After the version 3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests.
Oh,
Upon completing each
well, that's
Archon
nice.
quest, travelers will receive 1 Intertwined Fate, along with a variety of other rewards. Once the update is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay! More
That's good.
intertwined fate! And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's
they
get to
added that.
today's last redemption code.
Redemption code!
And I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in game. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!
Okay, that's the end. Okay, so 3.5, looking like a very mixed bag version. They're bringing back Windbloom, which is easily my least favorite festival event this game has ever had. I think 1.4 to this day is still my least favorite version the game has ever had. Windbloom is just an event of a bunch of nonsense, waste of time minigames that I don't care about in the slightest. I hope the free Claymore is at least good. And then for some reason they brought this event back, easily one of the worst events the game has ever had. Right up there next to the one where you just arrange flowers in a pot. Terrible event. What I am looking forward to is Dia and all of the story quest stuff coming out. The main story Archon quest stuff with Dainsleif. Looking forward to Dia's story quest. So the permanent content looks like it should hopefully be good. I'm a little worried about how good Dia is going to be if they're making her a standard banner character. I feel like that kind of indicates that she's not going to be that good. Like, she'll be decent, but like there's no way you make her like a super strong character and then you put her on the standard banner with all the other standard banner characters. So that kind of has me a little worried that she's going to be rather underwhelming. But I hope at the very least she's fun to play, because that's what matters the most. I just want to be able to have fun playing as her. So with all that, honestly, I think this special program has made me less excited for 3.5. Because typically, a majority of the gameplay of versions is their events. There's typically a lot more event gameplay than permanent gameplay, when there's no new areas to explore, so this version just being a bunch of really lame events is really disappointing. Also, why does Paimon look so angry right here? Why is she angrily staring at this dandelion? Anyway, that's all I've got to say. So, until next time, I will see you later.